Good morning. This is our second video, today class. So chapter is quadratic equations, chapter number 4, exercise 4.2, question number 1, 3. So see, same pattern, same process we have to apply now. It is a factorization method, so we have to find out the roots of the quadratic equations. So see, question number 1, 3 is what? Which equation is root over 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. This is our equation. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So we have to solve, we have to find out the roots of this equation, apply the factorization method. Similarly, question number 1 we have to solve first video. Similarly, we can solve these equations also. But in these equations, one little changes is there. What changes are there? The changes is root 2 term is there. So how to solve this root term and root types of equation? You can see this is first. What is our first step? First step is we have to check if these equations should be follow the standard form of quadratic equations or not. So equation is first term is x square term, second term is x term, and third term is constant term. So since first term is x square term, that means we have to follow the standard form of quadratic equations. So it is our verified. These equations is a standard form of quadratic equations. Now we have move on the next step. So next step, what do we see? We can write here a equivalent to this root over 2, coefficient of x square term is root 2 and coefficient of x is b equal to 7 and constant term is 5 root 2. Okay, constant term is 5 root 2. So next our step is we can multiply coefficient of x square term and multiply by constant. That means this is our third step. So see, a multiply c, root 2 multiply 5 root 2. So when we multiply root 2 terms, that means suppose in your hand root a multiplied by root a, then it will be always a. Root will be removed. Okay, root will be removed. So when you multiply the root over terms and inside the root same number is there or same thing is there, that means root will be cancelled. Okay, root will cancel. So root a multiplied by root a equal to a. So similarly you can see a into c, root 2 multiply 5 root 2. When we multiply, 5 is simple, so 5 is multiplied by root 2 and this one root 2 is 1 multiplied by root 2. Nothing is there outside the root, that means 1 is there. So 1 multiplied by 5 is 5 and root 2 multiplied by root 2 equal to 2. So 5 2s are 10. So ultimately we can say when we multiply root 2 by 5 root 2, then our answer will be 10. So it is also 10. So what are the factors of 10? The factors of 10 is 5 or 2 and 1 or 10. That means 5 2s are 10 and 1 10s are 10. These are the pair factors of 10. So next, what are the next process? We can see what is the middle term of the given equation. The middle term of the given equation is what? We can see the coefficient 7x. So that means what is the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x is 7. So now we can decide which pair of terms we can choose and we have to subtract or additions and we got the answer 7. So you can see in 7x plus sign is there. Both the side plus sign is there. So that means 5. We cannot subtract 5 and 2. You cannot subtract 2 from 5. You cannot subtract 5 from 2. Otherwise, answer will be 3, isn't it? So in our equation, middle term is the coefficient of x is 7. That means we can add the pair of factors and we should got the answer 7. So 5 and 2. 5 plus 2 we know it is a 7. 1 plus 10 is we know it is a 11. So in our equation the middle term coefficient of x is 7. That's why we can choose this pair of factor which one is? It is a 5 and 2. 5 and 2 we can choose it. This pair of factor we can choose it because when we add 5 and 2 we got 7. And in our coefficient of x is 7, that's why we can choose it. This pair of factor 1 and 10 pair of factors we cannot choose it. We can choose only 5 and 2. So So now see, root 2x square plus bracket of 5 plus 2x. When you split this middle term, that means 5 plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Then we can remove this first bracket, root 2x square plus 5, nothing outside is there, outside the bracket, that means 1 is there, that means no problem is there, so we can remove easily the bracket. So 5 into x, 5x plus 2 into x, 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Then again we can split these two terms and two terms. So we can see these two terms, what are the common terms between them? Root 2x square and 5x, the common term is only x, because root 2 is not common both the terms, root 5 is not common both the terms, only x is the only term which is common both the terms. So x is common, so inside the bracket remaining term is root 2x. That is root 2 is obviously root 2 we can write root 2, and x square is there, 1x is already common, so root only 1x, so root 2x plus 5, and plus again these two terms, what are the common between them? Only, what is the common between them? Between term, it is a root 2 is common. Root 2 is common. Okay, root 2 is common. Root 2 is common. Why? Because when you multiply root 2 multiply by root 2, then answer will be 2. That's why root 2 is common. So when we root 2 common from 2x, that means what are the remaining terms in there? Root 2x. That is root 2 multiply by root 2 equal to x. Root 2 multiply by root 2 equal to 2. That's why root 2, if you common root 2 terms, then inside the bracket also 1, again root 2 is there, and x and 5. Root 2, 5 root 2 already common, so inside the bracket is 5 is remaining term. So that means when you common root 2 both the term 2x and 5 root 2, inside the bracket is root 2x and 5 plus 5 is there, so equal to 0. So in this equation, what are the common terms? The common term is now root 2x plus 5. In here root 2 plus 5 is there, and also in there root 2x plus 5 is there. That's why we common in root 2x plus 5, and remaining term is x plus root over 2 equal to 0. So now either root 2x plus 5 equal to 0, root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So what is there? Root 2x 5 equal to 0, root 2x equal to minus 5. You can see here root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So that means root 2x equal to minus 5 and x equal to minus 5 by root 2. This is our first root. So this is our first root. Root 2x plus 5 equal to 0, root 2x and equal to minus 5, x equal to minus 5 by root 2. This is our first root. And second root is x plus root 2 equal to 0. That means x equal to minus root 2. That means x equal to minus root 2. That means we can say the roots of the equation is minus 5 by root 2, minus 5 by root 2, and minus root 2. These are the roots of this equation. Okay, so this is the process to solve find out the roots of quadratic equations. Why I solve this equation? Because roots term is there, so it is not very difficult. Same method we can apply it, and we have to find out the roots of the quadratic equations. So if root term is there, so do not confuse it. It is very easy. When you multiply, remember one thing. Remember, when you multiply the root terms, both of the terms root term, and when we multiply both the root terms, answer will be inside the root term. Whatever things is there, it will be only you can got the answer. Root will be removed. But one thing should be remember, when we multiply root over terms, should be, you can check it, the root, both the root terms inside the root, the things will be same. That after that when we multiply these root terms, root will be removed, and remaining inside the root terms will be same things. So root a multiplied by root a equal to a. If you multiply root a multiplied by root b, so it is not possible. it is not possible. It will be answer will be same, root A and root B. Okay, but when you multiply root A and root A, that means inside the root A is there and another term root A term is there. What inside the root A is term is there. So both the terms inside the root, the things of the inside the roots are same. So answer will be root will be removed by and things are 1. So A. Okay, so this is the process of root type of quadratic equations when you solve the roots of quadratic equations and using factorizations methods. Okay, I hope all of you understood. Any doubts is there, then you can ask me. Okay, thank you.